Has anybody else recently sat back or woke up and thought to themselves how crazy it is that we now have AI in our fingertips? I mean, just in 2020 alone, we were a little familiar with AI, probably with Siri or Alexa, but we had no idea how integral it would be in our daily lives just 6 years later, whether it's at home or at school or at work. It's something that we can generate images just based off our own imagination now. We can even hold realistic conversations with it. We can even put a voice behind it and really give it that true feeling of having an authentic conversation with someone else. We can even generate professional emails with it. It's something that businesses are noticing and they're now investing with it. In fact, according to a study that I saw, according to National University, 83% of businesses have AI as their top priority. And the craziest thing about all that is that it's still in its infancy. AI integration is inevitable. It's here to stay and it's not going nowhere. It's going to be a part of our life and it's going to influence the future generations to come. Artificial intelligence has suddenly become a revolutionary form of tech, and it has so much untapped potential for the future. But at the same time, it does raise ethical concerns, and it's going to shape how AI and humans coexist going forward. So, we're going to look at the history of AI and we're going to examine its modern use. We're also going to look at its future capabilities and the ethical concerns that come with it. As someone who is an LSU student and a retail manager, I've seen how it has been integrated in those two facets of my life. At school, it does provide me with new ideas and it helps me have better understanding for assignments that I might be struggling with. As a manager, it's actually being taught now in classes so that we can learn how to utilize and benefit from AI. And it's something that they want us to pass down to our own associates so that we can teach them how to use AI at work. So AI is something that actually was first coined and used in the 1950s, believe it or not. This is around the same time that computers were just coming out. On top of that, there was like little conversation, a little developments going across like the 1960s and 70s. Not much going on in terms of development. But in 1986, Germany did build the first driverless car. So it's actually been 40 years since we've had this invention, although Tesla did popularize it. Then in 1997, another breakthrough was that there was a chess playing computer program called Deep Blue, and they actually used it to face like world chess champions, and it did defeat them. In the 2010s, then we started having smartphones utilize Siri or Alexa so that we can have commands and, um, we can give like notes just on our phone, such as call somebody or giving somebody a message just with our own voice. And now in the 2020s, we have generative AI apps such as ChatGPT or Grok, and it's even just exploded in the public view. And AI is now so much more than just a command doing commands. It's now like a personal assistant to us. But understanding how AI has started is going to lead to this new era for tech that we're in going forward. For now, though, AI is something that we can easily access every day. It's something that we can use for customer service, whether it's chatting with bots on customer service websites, or even navigating through like what's the most cost efficient or gas efficient route. On top of that, businesses are using AI to make decisions or analyze data or solve problems or even get like future projections where they're going. In the healthcare industry, it does enhance patient engagement and clinical productivity. So, understanding all of these current developments is going to hint at the greater change going forward. Just to see like how AI has evolved and grown so much in just the last few years, it's something that businesses are definitely noticing, and each passing year is becoming heavily more invested into it, according to a study that I came across. So, as AI does evolve, there's going to be future societies and businesses that are going to be affected. It's going to lead to new ways of how businesses operate, whether it's better efficiency or automation, or new creative tools or business models. Even the entertainment fields, such as like the music and movie industry, are using AI that might help reduce costs, but it does raise concerns. These concerns being copyright and originality issues. People want to watch or listen to their entertainment and have something that has that true, authentic human touch to it, not just something that a computer program prompt came across and generated. On top of that, with these new business models, it might cause job displacements, and that's something that is a true concern, and we do have to work around that so it doesn't negatively impact so many people's lives. On top of that, the data centers that actually run these systems, they do disrupt the local community when they're built. Um, what I mean by that is that for example, like the fans that cool down the AI systems, they make a lot of noise, which isn't very good for the people that might be living close to that facility. Another thing is that there's an environmental issue because it does use a lot of water for cool down. So if we can figure out a solution or a better alternative to that, that would be great for the environment. And another thing is that unfortunately, a lot of people do have malicious intents and they do use AI to try to scam or hoax other people, whether it's spreading misinformation or scamming so that they can pretend that to be somebody that they're not. Um, Something that AI I think can use to combat this is like fact checking posts. If someone is spreading misinformation, for example, on Twitter or X, there might be a note across that states what's that this is misinformation, and then it corrects it, giving the real facts or what's really going on with a certain story because people like to spread misinformation. Um, Going forward, AI is now. The future is here. We're in it right now. It was once an unrealized thought, but today is there's generative breakthroughs. It serves a purpose for many people, but there are some valid concerns. AI's arrived, and we're essentially living in a future. It's becoming increasingly difficult to avoid. It's in every corner of the globe. It's our responsibility to use it ethically so that it can be an effective collaborative partner for us and for the world going forward, for the future generations that are gonna be raised with AI, from youth. So I appreciate you listening. Thank you.